Welcome back. This is Akanar here with more Silksong. This is episode 37. Last time we got started with the Festival of the Flea. Flea be free! And go and start a crazy carnival festival. And it was just a load of fun. I was having so much fun with the various games here. And I think we will start the day with a little bit of a second round of at least one or two of the games here just to get us started. And then we got to figure out what else we're going to be doing today. But I think I have an idea. We've got so many different quests and so many different objectives, backtracking to do as well. But I think the plan for today is going to be to track down the second Sentinel, at the very least, and then we'll see what else might accompany that. But I find the second Sentinel to be so cool from what little we know so far, and it's been so long since we first activated her with the Cogwork Heart, so I want to make some strides in that direction, and maybe we'll see about tracking down some more Mr. Mushroom as well. You never know how the day is going to go, but let's get started. Let's get started with, I think we'll try the flea juggle here, because I feel like that was probably the one that I was closest to getting, or maybe it was the flea, there was Bounce, which was the pogo one, and then what was the one, I don't remember the name of the other one. But we'll try a little flea juggle here and see if we can get have some luck this time. See if I can get warmed up into Silksong action here with some flea juggling. Now the thing that I was noticing in my footage is that you do have some control over where these fleas are going. So you can, if you are watching. Nice. Oh, we got the flea brew one. That's a good one. If you're watching where you are hitting them in the air, you can actually direct where they are going. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Oh my god. Grishkin. Grishkin. Or is that Varga? It's Grishkin, right? All right, 3 here. If we keep them all in the same area. There we go. You do have some control over where they go. All right. No. Gosh dang it. All right, made it to 15. Was that good? I don't remember. All right, we're not getting a prompt as though we like broke the record, so I'm assuming that that's not good enough. Oh man, juggle, you gotta do 30 of these things? What in the heck? Because you in order for it to count, you have to keep them completely off the ground. If one of them falls, not only does it not count toward your record, but it counts as a strike against you. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm using the right crest. The Architect's crest feels fine for this one. It feels okay-ish because it gives you the opportunity if you're going for one that's way at the end of the platform or something. You do have the option to hit them from the side. You don't have to poke upwards. Oh, Grishkin! Was that our first time keeping Grishkin in the air? Get back over here. Stay in the middle. Don't. Oh, no, not again. No! Oh, my God. Completely whiffed. Try it off. I knew it. I knew I did not have you guys funneled into the center like oh, God damn it. You cannot lose focus. You cannot lose focus. But I felt better about at least we had some success with the flea brew. The flea brew. I don't quite get how having flea brew makes you fall faster, but flea physics rules are different than the rest. At least flea brew physics. Actually, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. As long as you're not too far apart. Oh, flea brew, here we go. Shit, oh my god, that acceleration. How did I do that one the first time? Also the random nature of never knowing exactly when you're gonna get a flea brew or a grishkin. Why did that one seem so much easier? I guess I was just in the right position. See, this is when it feels like you're flipping pancakes. No, the one on the left. Oh, I thought it was done. See, I can't let them get to the side. I gotta keep them corralled into the center of the stage. And then that one wasn't done? Bro, it is so hard to keep track of which one is where. Okay, we gave it our 3 shots there on the flea juggle. That's gonna be a stretch goal. I think it was this game that we were... Oh, flea dodge. I felt like this one I had the best chance at actually getting first place. I don't know if we win a prize for just winning one of the games. We probably have to beat them all because we do actually have a quest for it now, which I don't think I realized last time. Okay. Dang it. Off to a good start. These dang flea games. I think the flea games are just another I think one of the things I was feeling at the end of last episode was just, it's maybe been for the last couple episodes, starting with Carmelita and then going on to the Verdania Clover Dancers, and now with the Flea Brew games, or the Flea Festival games. This Act 3 is going to be tough. This Act 3 is pulling 0 punches. And that fact is starting to, no! Well, we got knocked in one direction that wasn't so helpful, but then another one that was. But Act 3 is just... The difficulty spike so far... God damn it. The difficulty spike in Act 3 is real. And I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Were you feeling it as well? It's honestly felt a little bit daunting. Like, oh my god. Do I have what it takes to survive Silksong Act 3? They really lull you to sleep almost with this the opening stages of this game, because it feels so easy for the first, 10 or so fleas, maybe 20 if you're lucky. But then, man, things get hairy quickly. No, that actually, oh my god. I didn't think it was gonna hit me. I didn't think, man. I didn't think. We got so close before on one attempt. I wanna give the flea dodge a good couple goes at it here. I don't think we're gonna do the flea bounce though, because I might probably need to use a different crest for that one. And I don't want to switch crests at the moment, I don't think. Wow. Oh. Okay, like, come on. Now that right there is just absolute BS. Come on, man. There was no platform for me to land on. Like, I can understand, okay, the big flea destroys the platforms, and I have to be airborne for some amount of time. That was ridiculous, though. There was no platform there. I was floating forever. Just like an actual carnival. The games are rigged. Rigged, baby rage. So flippin' rigged. right, let's see how long it takes them to put the platform back this time. Jesus Christ. That other one was such bullshit. Okay. That was weird. Like, she wasn't really even aiming close to where I was. Oh, shit. No. I claw-lined. I claw-lined. I disagree. I think Hornet's animation for claw-lining even started. Like, it looked like she kind of flinched. But then she didn't claw-line. I wasn't out of silk, was I? I hadn't used any silk at all. I'm telling you, man, these games are rigged. And it's moments like that. I think I had a ton of moments like that in Hollow Knight as well, where I felt like I was doing something and the game clearly was just ignoring me. And those moments just... the salt starts flowing. These stupid little fleas, man. I think this is gonna be our last try. Last try. Give it our best shot. And then move on with our lives. Because life is short. The end of the world is coming. And you can only play so many flea games. Ooh, that was close. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That one was just a little more bad luck than anything. All right. Why is this act 3 so difficult, guys? Why is this, oh, the little flea brew shaking himself off. Just dunks him full head to toe in the flea brew. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my crest here. And we're gonna put our pea shooter, aka rosary cannon, in the middle, and the flea brew down at the bottom. I think that's a good lineup. And then we'll just put that one little BB back in the gun. Okay, let's head back to society. The fleas, god damn it. The fleas, you're tilting me to no, like nobody's business. I'm actually at like a, no. Oh, I got confused because the lyrics started showing up. I was like, am I playing the wrong song? No. The lyrics happen even when you're calling the bell babies. But I'm actually in a very, very good mood today. I got my morning sunlight. I got a pretty good night of sleep as well. So I'm feeling good, and I'm not gonna let the fleas be a damper on my spirits. Before we go to try to track down the Sentinel, let's just do a little NPC sweep. I don't think there's going to be anything new in Bellheart, but it's always worth checking just to make sure there's no new quests, and I don't think there are any. New deliveries, probably not. Oh yeah, we did not successfully deliver the Fleetopia supplies. I don't think I'm going to try to deliver the Songclave supplies. We've done that once, correct? I don't know for sure. It's only, I guess it is 410, but I don't need the rosaries. And as far as I can tell, so far, outside of the special deliveries, there's nothing that gets progressed with any characters or quests as a result of just the normal deliveries. We still got to track down the Pin Master at some point. Oop. And at some point turn in our relics to the Relic Seeker. Actually, I don't need to go to my bell home, right? Because we have, I forgot, we have Sally's Blessing 2.0. Do we add anything to our Materium? Nothing. Oh, we don't even know. I forgot about mementos at the bottom. We don't have any of those yet. Is it just going to be like a fancy type of relic? We will see. We will see. So nothing new at Bellheart, but let's go to Flick. I would imagine there's nothing new at their little settlement, the little bone bottom displaced settlers. But let's just check and see, and then we'll go to the Songclave. I don't think we need to check with the Snail Shamans. We just went there after getting the Conjoined Heart. I did really enjoy the way that they did the whole Lost Verdania. Just an entire dream zone. Just super cool. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, I am going the right way. Ow. Nothing new. Nothing new. And Flick is actually the only NPC here. I thought there was at least one other pilgrim. One other pilgrim that was hanging out here, but no. Do I want to keep my Wisp-Fire lantern? I think I want to change up the blue charms a little bit. I think if we're going to track down the Sentinel, if we're going to track down the second Sentinel, I don't know exactly what I want. I might just go with a old reliable combination here of multi-binder injector band. Let's just go with that for now. Very vanilla option. And let's go to the Songclave. Nah. Got to travel to the Grand Bellway first. We still have, we have not really backtracked in the Citadel for the most part. And maybe that's gonna be the most interesting place to backtrack, because we really don't know the extent of all the changes. We've gotten an idea. We've surveyed particular areas, but still so much backtracking to do. Sherma? Hello? Are you sleeping? Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. Okay, so your dialogue hasn't changed, but I don't think I had seen you just taking a little snooze there. That's fine. Gotta get that, that afternoon nap. No big deal. Nothing new at this wish wall either. Okay. And you're still talking about the Sentinel, I think. Yeah, let's go find the Golden Knight. Presuming nothing new to buy at any of our vendors. So, let's go. Do we want to go to... We can just go to... We do have the... I didn't mean to put a marker. We do have the fast travel option over to the High Hall. High Halls? Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was a little... I was perusing my notes, looking through the dialogue from some characters, various characters, including the conductor. Let's go back over here once. I know we're tracking down the second Sentinel, but this reminded me that I had found an interesting little... There's nothing... The conductor is long gone, but I had... give me just a moment here to open up my notes. Okay, got my notes here, and let me put these up on screen so you all can see. I had this, there was this, the dialogue from the conductor at one point here. I think it was, we came back, it was episode 29, which was after our first ending, which I think that did trigger this new dialogue because we defeated Lace. And I think that does get a bunch of new dialogue from everybody. We asked, "Your chambers are surely grand, Sir Bug, but it is plain to see you are no sovereign here." And he says, "Is our state so bare, pilgrim? By the will of the conductors, we once boomed, and this citadel shook at our decree. But the words, how hollow they echoed. The mantle of rule claimed greedily from Pharloom's fading first children, those bitter weavers. It was yoke, not crown." I don't think I had fully digested this the first time through, but somehow the conductors, did they seize power from the weavers? Somehow, maybe the weavers, it says the fading first children. It could just be that the weavers were dying out. And so if the weavers were gone and their rule over the citadel was therefore gone, well, somebody had to take it up. There's a power vacuum there. And I guess that was the conductors. And I hadn't got that part, or I hadn't understood that before. Now in our citadel's silence, we share their truth. Only one monarch's claws ever clutched this kingdom, though we raised our voices to cry otherwise. So I thought that was a cool little note there about the high halls. The fact that the conductors basically had claimed power, or they thought they did. But his dialogue suggests that they thought they were ruling, but in reality, there was only ever one monarch who was in charge. I was kind of hopeful for a second there might be a Silksong secret at the top of this room. Something we gotta do. We gotta check all the places in the Citadel that could be Silksong spots. So, okay, let's just quickly fill up my silk here. I love how fast that Silksong charges. And it's time for us to start tracking a Sentinel. We'll just go straight to the source. Oh man. Yo. This was not here before, was it? There's multiple Sentinels here. And look at the Gleamflies. I'm still calling them Gleamflies. I don't know for sure if that's what they are. I don't remember this being here. I might have to review my footage, but I do not remember there being a room. Maybe this wasn't open. Yeah, it's not on the map, is it? So just like the room with the Green Prince, this is something that maybe only opens up in Act 3. I kind of had a feeling there wouldn't be a reaction to the Needlein. So the other Sentinels are here, and was that what she was doing? Was she trying to track them down in the process while she was also cleaning up the bugs or the automatons that had gone awry in the Citadel? I am here, Gilded One. That robotic movement. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me. Am I your enemy then? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is the eternal duty of the Sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. Interesting. That's the programming that's put in by the Weavers. The Sentinels are there, in fact, if the Silk Mother, the grandmother, starts to break free, starts to exert her will, anybody who falls under that is terminated. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is this Sentinel. but both haunted and innocent. You seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. I wonder if she's sensing the fact that Hornet is so closely related to either the Weavers or the grandmother, or maybe both. That is sort of mistaken for haunting. Hi, by the way, Silk always inserting herself at just the right moment. So she's sensing like, oh, you're infected by Silk, but really we're just related. We needed to have a better test, a more fine-grained test to distinguish. So I guess we're in a fight here with the second Sentinel. Oh my God, look at that Grubberfly's elegy that she's got. Whoa, oh my goodness. All right, yay. Are we gonna get any Needle lyrics from you at all, I wonder? Yo, did she actually break me out of my heal? Fuck. It's because I had a double heal going, wasn't it? Oh, and she gets ready to parry. No. Oh, God. And it's a tiny little boss room. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. I wish I had something that allowed me to play the needle in faster. Or is like the speedier dream nail charm. Like the spider strings is kind of that sort of maybe. Oh my God, the way she knocks us up in the air like that was kind of cool. No, I'm just gonna dash under you. I'm loving this Grubberfly's elegy though. Thank you, dice. I think I have to do it after. The only time that it's gonna work is here, maybe. Yay, we got her. Protect the pure. Cut down the cursed. Awake, alone, forever. We had to play the needle in so long to actually get one line. One set of lines. Shit. So we need to wait for her to do her, like, I don't know, X of light, that attack. Because then, shit. We also have to get lucky with her missing us, I think, with a second attack. But it's still good because we're learning moves. Ow. I do love the way she bows. Both at the start of the fight and the end. That's very cool. I like it. I want to get more Needle and lyrics, though. Can you? I want more Needle and lyrics. It would be great if we could just get one set of lines right at the start. Why can't we do that? Man, like there's no opening where you're. How did we get that lucky? Feels like a lucky. There's the phantom influence. Oh, okay, there we go. Save the citadel. Awake, alone, forever. Cut down the cursed. Shit. No, you had a third strike. Dang it. Probably gonna be a good fight for cross stitch, but we'd have to switch. We'd have to switch crests. I want one more line, one more set of needle and lyric lines. Shit. Why must my cocoon be on that side? No. No, you landed on me. Oh, I should have jumped. There we go. You really got to brute force it, though. Save the Citadel. Cut down the cursed. Protect the pure. I don't think the charge dash strike is going to be a good way to go. She's got that phantom parry stance, though. Her own cross stitch. Or is it lace? It's actually more like lace, isn't it? Thank you, dice. There's supposed to be a dash in there. Did I break her out of that? So you can interrupt that? Is that what I just learned? Oh, where's my dash strike? Oh, you keep landing underneath me. The bow at the end. I must do my duty. I must do it. I don't know if this is the right crest here, because I don't know that I want to use any of these tools for this fight. I don't know. I don't know, man. But we did use the Architect's Crest when we did the High Halls Gauntlet, so maybe it's fitting. I also don't love that my cocoon can be, like, behind her. That's a little bit awkward. I thought I interrupted you. Like, maybe I should equip the Paul apart. That could be good. I should have healed. Lucky. Did not really plan that. But it worked out. Thank you, Dice. I feel like I'm interrupting her, but I'm not sure. Like, the attack is still going off, but it feels like there's an animation there that we're interrupting her. God damn it. Oh, she did that move. No, there was no jump, and then I heal instead of... Oh my god, such a fat finger. That was like the worst fat finger ever. I went to jump, and instead I hit the B button. Oh my god. Oh, that was the worst possible thing that could have happened. Oh my god. Is she getting faster? Like, that's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do the first time. Oh, dice. My goodness. No, okay, I'm doing stupid, silly stuff. No. Oh, that heal. That was supposed to be a jump. That killed me. That was the worst. Yeah, the minigun is not good here. The minigun is not good. This is a fun fight. This is a fun fight, just like everything else that we've done in Act 3 so far, but it's also tough. So we're not gonna do that one. Attacks are probably good. Attacks are probably just good. And maybe the curvesicle is not even that good here. It might be better just to do throwing rings, because that would allow us to do the best thing ever. We don't need compass, but also yellow charms. Yellow charms. They are what they are. The fast heal is good, but I think we do polyp pouch as well. Yeah. See how that feels. Why is my cocoon always on the wrong side of her? Okay, that was not what I meant to do, but it looked cool. I was not intending to pogo there. Thank you, dice. Oh, I forgot that you shoot across the arena. That was the wrong move, but okay. Oh, you leave a... I don't think I noticed this before. You leave a trail of purple vapor when you're doing the flea brew. That didn't keep me suspended in the air as long as I thought it would. So she walks through your trail and she takes damage. Got it. Now, why did I jump there? That was not the right move. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong button. I thought I was doing the tacks, but the tacks are not down. They're just that. They're not down in RB. They're just RB. Boy, all the cogs that go flying everywhere when she hits the tags. So cool. Yeah, that move I keep thinking is going to be the ground dash. I haven't quite diagnosed. That I keep thinking it's the ground dash. Oh god. So maybe she like... Okay. Am I seeing the difference now? Oh, that's a... Okay, I see the difference. She holds both swords up when she's gonna do the spin. That's what she's doing. Both of her little lances. No, you were not done? Hello? Hello? When she's gonna do the ground sprint, she just holds one blade. That's what it is. Oh. Where's my dash? Dash the wrong way. That was my bad. Yo. Let's go. Okay. She also was like the Clover Dancers. She didn't have too much health. Maybe we're strong as well. Maybe Polyp Pouch with Tax is just really good. But in any case, not Carmelita health. Carmelita probably has the most health out of any boss so far. Don't tell me for sure. But wouldn't surprise me. What an honorable... I forgot to do our thing at the beginning. What an honorable opponent. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment will it accept.
Yanara.
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? Silk, stop it. Always. I'm in the middle of my monologue right now. Cease. She's like, come down and get me. Come down and make me cease. Is this truly a failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. She gonna accept that? I think she does. That's cool. Final audience wish granted. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind. That was such a cool fight. I enjoyed that a ton. The second Sentinel. What a cool. That might be one of the coolest NPCs in the whole game. Okay, let's see what we got. Oops. It is a charm. Blue charm. Ornate artifact of the Citadel. Able to hold a bind's worth of silk? Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. Are you kidding me? You get a pocket heal? Oh shit. That little animation. It's like it's breaking the reserve bind, or it's having to like pop it open. Yeah, she's like snapping it out of its little claws or whatever. That is amazing. A reserve heal. Bro. An extra full bar of silk. You don't get to use it for silk skills. I don't think, at least. We could try. Let's just do a couple heals. Oh, I apparently have claw mirrors on this one. So now if I try to do... Yeah, it doesn't count for silk skills. It's only heals. But that's still awesome. That's incredible. A reserve heal. Dang. I mean, maybe it's not going to be as OP as it sounds, but it's like it's an extra heal just whenever you are like in an emergency. Break glass in case of emergency. That's amazing. I'm kind of low-key stunned right now. I would never have expected a reserve heal. I never know what to expect with new charms. But that's crazy. Okay. Second Sentinel, thank you. Thank you so much. That was a good one. Let's fill up our silk. And now now we got to figure out where we're going to go next. Now we're not going back to Fleetopia. I don't know when I'm going to go back to try those games again. My God. I think we should do some backtracking though. Maybe we just do some backtracking here in the high halls. Is there anything else to find here that we hadn't before? My silk sword doesn't necessarily help me here, does it? I can't get back up through this room. Oh, I took my compass off. Whoops. Oopsie. Still need my compass. We're not there yet. We're not at that point. Why did I ever take it off to begin with? Yeah, actually, I don't think we can go back this way. I think you have to go all the way around to the entrance of the high halls if you want to traverse it the proper way. You can't cling grip that wall. You can grab on here, but then, well, maybe you could claw line through. Oh, actually, never mind. Claw line is so good. I take it all back. Claw line is just the best. I don't know what we would be trying to find here, though. So maybe I will save high halls for... Save it for... when I do more extensive backtracking. Oh, especially if the oh god. Especially if the Drape Mites are gonna turn into void creatures. Oh my god, why would I jump right into you? What was that? So I need to get away from this little corner here. We also have a void mass over there to deal with. $30 rosaries ain't bad. Hey. You don't suspend in the air when you... I had been meaning to test this. You don't... You fall a little more slowly, but you don't just, like, stand in place. Or float in place is what I meant to say. It's a good pattern. Might be a good idea to equip my little claw line charm. Gives us more damage when we claw line. Alright, well, we at least took care of a Void Heart. I guess we could go back and check this. I think I put this here for the second Sentinel, so we can take that marker away. But we can check this. I think there's a craft metal tool or something here at this spot. Right? The fact that you can clawline does that with the spikes. How did I never realize that before? That's so awesome. Why is clawline the best thing, guys? I mean, now that we're here, I might as well just backtrack the whole thing. Unless we're gonna... It's just... How many enemies are you gonna run into? That's the only question. And how void are they going to be? I'm not doing this the right. I am not doing this the right way in order to actually get up with. I don't have my weave light also. That's the thing. I left in this reserve bind so the weave light doesn't give you the extra little bar of silk. So you actually have to wait so you can go up. Oh. Yep. But they don't follow you all the way down. I remember that's the issue here. They stay in a spot where they're very annoying, very annoyingly blocking your path. I think we already got what was at the top of this, right? It was like a spool fragment or something. I'm gonna hope that that's not a place I need to backtrack. If I'm at... By the way, I forgot. We need to check our percentage more often. I've not been checking the completion percentage. We are up to 92 now. That makes sense, right? Every charm that you get should count as a percentage point, right? Isn't that how Hollow Knight worked? So this would be 93, 94, 95. So if we fill out the rest of our charms, that'll get us to 95%. And then I don't... 2 masks should get us to 97. There's got to be another needle upgrade, right? The Pin Master did say that if you come across any more oil. So that would be 98. And then maybe 100 would be from the 2 hearts that are left. Did we get a percentage for each of these hearts? I don't know. Don't tell me for sure. Don't tell me for sure. We'll keep that a guessing game for now. Oh, shit. The 2 damage, man. Oh, I have a reserve heal, though. I have a reserve heal. I shouldn't have left the room. I have a reserve heal. That is so crazy. I shouldn't do that because I'm gonna claw light up into the little bugs. Just follow the pattern. Oh my god, that's... Dude! God damn it, double damage, man. I don't think there's anything to find in the high halls. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm gonna use a Silk Eater. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm gonna also change... We're gonna change this to the Weave Light. And then we're gonna put the reserve bind here. I don't think I need the quick heal. Famous last words. And then I said I was gonna use a Silk Eater because we have so many of them. And instead of going the way that I did, let's go this other way. Which maybe is safer. Oh. I guess that's just a little place to stand, huh? It's not actually a secret. Oh. No! And it takes me all the way to the bottom. Actually, I can probably give myself this here, right? Now it'll give me... Now it'll take me here. No. That was a wall that I can grab. Okay. There are little claw lineable or cling grippable surfaces. Okay, so this is where the workshop was. Oh, is there a thing here? Oh no, they the foreground made it look like this ceiling was actually part of the background and that there was a secret. Shell plates and cogs that could be fashioned into a flying automaton. Oh, we have the craft metal. Oh. Oh, it's because I Hey, all right. We have a cog fly. Sure. That's fine. I forgot that I had a craft metal. I think the reason I thought I didn't is because we went to the Forge Daughter, and I think we needed both a craft metal and some other, like a ruined tool or something. And I didn't have the ruined tool, and so she couldn't do the thing that I thought she was going to do. So we have to find one more craft metal and one more ruined tool, question mark. But we now have a cogfly. And we also have 93%. Cogfly, winged cogwork companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. So do you just make it and it follows you around until there's an enemy to attack? Oh, okay. I forgot about this. Oh, shit. I do not want to fuck with you. Get me the hell out of here. Especially the second I start fucking around with it, it's going to turn to void. Okay, well, we can take this off the map now. We can take that off the map. Anything else to find here, guys? Do you think there's anything else to find? Man, Clawline is so good. Wasn't close enough. Oh, that was too close, apparently. I guess I'll use my reserve bind. Having a reserve heal, that's just... Oh. Bunked. This room is not designed for you to go back up this way. Why am I trying to brute force this? Part of me has gotten into, like, all of a sudden, oh, I'm doing Path of Pain. I'm gonna try to see if I can Path of Pain this shit. The music is also just beautiful. How can you not love the High Hall's music? Okay, it looks like there was just a chest up here. The place is falling apart though, man. It's still worth to backtrack, right? At some point, you gotta backtrack all this because you never know when there's gonna be like a wall that's opened up that wasn't before. Some new area that just completely was not accessible. Is this where I died before? Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Okay, I think we're done with the backtracking that I want to do in the High Halls. I think that's the major... I didn't do an exhaustive backtrack, so there's going to be, at some point, I'm going to have to do an exhaustive backtrack. But that's all I can take for now, guys. I'm out of my reserve heal. Retreat. Retreat and figure out what you're going to do next. I guess I'm sticking with this Architect's Crest for now. But I think the next course of action is to resume where we left off, backtracking in Greymoor. I think I've done this, most of the eastern side. I don't remember what was here. Was that something new that we found? This little crawlway that goes up to Styx. I feel like this area I've backtracked. I think maybe this area as well. I was looking for spots to Silk Soar, and I think I did not find anything. But we still kind of have this whole area over here that I haven't exhaustively backtracked. We did find Mr. Mushroom, but that was about it. So Greymoor, I think, is where I'm going to start. Because I feel pretty good about Far Fields. There might be like a... Oh, there was a... That's right. At some point, we got to go back to this locked door that seemed to be a locked door where the Huntress was. The Scarsinger. That is another mystery. The Huntress is missing, but I don't think... There was also a bunch of, like, hatched eggs in the Huntress's lair. So is she out and about with her babies, just having a good old time in Bilewater somewhere? We got to find that out. I think we can take this marker off the map because the Sprint Master... Like, maybe there's more to do with him eventually. But for now, we've completed his quest. But otherwise, I think Far Fields and the rest of the lower areas of the map have been backtracked, even though there's stuff that we've got to do, like the Flintstone deposit. But we're going to start... I'm going to start resuming my backtracking here in Greymoor. And then head through... Probably just check these little... above and below Bellheart, and then make my way into Shellwood, because I want to see what's going on in Shellwood and see if we can track down the Pin Master. So let's at least start with those two zones, and we'll see what we find. Also, I almost completely forgot that we got to test out our new Cogfly. So I got that equipped here, and I think I actually hear another Void Mass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So let's see, how does this work? I can just spawn one of these things, and it does in fact follow me around. Oh man, it's this one. Now, can I spawn a second one? I can. There's probably a limit. I'm guessing 3. Let's test it out. So there's 3, and now if I do 4, it's probably gonna despawn one of the originals. No, I can do 4 of these things? Yo. So it really feels this actually feels much more like glowing womb. But it's a glowing womb that you can control. Wait a minute, they don't just suicide on impact either. Oh my god. They actually attack and stay alive. That's kind of amazing. This is actually way better than I was expecting it to be. Maybe it's not doing that much damage. Yo. Okay, I think one of the little, what are they called? Cogflies. One of the Cogflies finally died. But that's amazing. That did so well. They did so well. That's actually way better than I was expecting it to be. Okay, where's this Void Mass at? I think it's... must be below me. The rats. The rats that have been collected here. Okay, okay. So after a few hits, they do go away. The Cogflies. They don't last forever, but they lasted so much longer than I would have given them credit for. Oops. Okay, I'm making my way here through the void-infested rat sewers once again in Greymoor. It's so much fun. I'm sure I'm gonna find some amazing secrets down here. But at least we got to see our Cogflies in action, and they are spiffy. Oh, there's actually a void mass here. I didn't realize that. Or maybe I did, and we like bookmarked it for later. I think that might have been what I decided. BB gun time. Spend those rosaries. Go, 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 go. Catalog, must catalog the destruction of all the void masses. Come on. Go. There we go. Void mass number 72 out here. There's so many of these things everywhere, just when you think you got them all. I think I hear the presence of another void mass. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. The void mass. Everybody's favorite. I was wondering if I could pogo him through the floor. I'm gonna get a cog fly. Let's get a cog fly out here. Do I? They still attack when I go in the water, right? Yeah. Because why wouldn't they? I like these cog flies, man. They are so resilient. And there's our void mass. I like this one though. I can just stand and hit you. Well, I do need to dash away at some point. It's not a complete just get out of jail, or get out of jail. It's not a complete free lunch. Movement's still required. Oh, this is a bad corner of the globe. This is not the right. You do not want to be caught in that corner. Holy moly. Dead end city. Oh, but claw line is so freaking good. I love it. All right, let's get a heal here. I do hear another void mass. There's so many of these things in Greymore in particular. What makes Greymore so special, huh? Yep. All right, where is this thing? Oh, it's here. Okay, that's in a weird spot, but I think I can stand there. The problem is it does its void thing. There's a slight complication. But if I keep doing this, then it's not so complicated. Oh shit. It's only as complicated as you make it. Oh, shit, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh no! God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen, man. This is a, quite the high wire act you gotta go through here. No! Oh my god. It adjusted its orbit. I forgot, though. I have a reserve heal. I forgot about that. I almost forgot. I didn't completely forget, fortunately. It's amazing what being on two masks all of a sudden will cause you to remember. Oh, that's right. I have another heal. It's a miracle. Okay. Oh, that goes up to Wisp Thicket. I thought for a second I was seeing a secret Silksong spot, but it's just on our way to Wisp Thicket. And I do want to go back to Wisp Thicket eventually, but not yet. Not yet. We are going to keep things segmented for now. Maybe eventually once we make our way back through the Underworks. That might be a spot for us to do this. Gonna keep things... Gonna draw a hard boundary, though, in that direction for the moment. Oh, and look at this. The baby goes to sleep. That's a very Hollow Knight thing, right? You had to carry over, if you were going to have some sort of a pets build going on, you had to do it that way. You had to make it so the babies go and take a little nap. That's great. The other great little detail is the one that I was taking with me has taken a couple hits, and you can see like the paint or part of the the little red parts that are falling off of it. It's damaged. It's taken some hits. But I like this, that we can spawn a few of these and then sit at the bench. That's another cool thing I hadn't even thought of. So you can just get an army of these things going, and then fill up your reserves to take them with you. Awesome. We didn't find anything other than the void masses so far that we found in Greymoor. Otherwise, nothing of note that I was able to find. So so we'll continue pressing on forward here. Oh, this bench is gone. This is another bench that has bitten the dust. The Widow bench. No longer in service. You just never know exactly what you're going to find when you go back to some of these notable locations. But I love that the cog flies, man. These. Oh, I'm glad they don't take damage from the stupid bell falling on your head. But it's great. It's great that you. It's a good reason to make sure you got plenty of shell shards. Get those shell shards. Oh shit! Get those shell shards, which unfortunately I'm not getting now right now because a bunch of them are falling on spikes. But get those shell shards so you can stay well stocked on cogflies. I believe I hear another void mass down below. Oh, and this elevator is out. Oh, I didn't even try to ride the elevator down. I came in through this top entrance, and then I came around the left-hand side here. That elevator's destroyed. But at the same time, you know what to do. You know what the name of the game is now in Act 3. And of course, everybody has new Void toys, including these guys. All right, let's go around this side, get to this Void mass. It's probably it could be a gauntlet room as well. I didn't think about that possibility. It's all the little walking stick enemies that are bound up above. When it's in that when it's in the ceiling like that, it's so much easier to deal with than when it's like on a wall that you gotta claw line the thing over and over and over again. So now the rightward exit is just blocked off, huh? We can't even open it back up. Not that that's a big deal, but it's just another little subtle change in the infected crossroads that is the entirety of Pharloom. Oh, and there's another one right over here. Oh my god, it's already a void version when it popped out of the. God damn it. They are just so much beefier, so much sturdier when they have I'm gonna get a couple cogflies in here. They're so much sturdier when they actually a charged needle strike here might be the way to go. Okay, cogfly's helping me out. Everything, man. Everything being void. I'm kind of over it at this point. Like, for the first, the first couple episodes after the fact, it's like, oh my god, this is the craziest shit ever. Now, there's part of me that's kind of sick of it. Everywhere I go, man, it's like, no, you can't retreat to an easy zone. Those don't exist anymore. There's no such thing as an easy zone in Silksong, if there ever was to begin with. Man, my architect's crest here. Help me out, please. There we go. When you actually do correct pogos with this crest, it's pretty nice. So many void masses though already in just this little first part of What? Oh my god. We have got to clear. I wonder if there is going to be an achievement. Will we get some super special either achievement or reward for clearing out every single void mass? Will that be a thing? I certainly want it to be a thing because it kind of feels like an accomplishment. Because man, this world is a nightmare. This is a nightmare now. And Silk takes every opportunity that she can to remind us of that fact. Yo, is there actually a sprout? This wasn't here before, was it? There's actually a sprout that has emerged from Sister Splinter's corpse. We don't get a needle interaction, but new life is forming. Yo, what? I mean, that's really cool. And I just destroyed that new life. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to pogo it. I presume that's going to be there when we come back. But I don't remember that being there. Maybe that was already there, and I'm noticing it for the first time. But the fact that... Was this actually her boss room? I could have sworn her boss room was like up above, but I guess this is where it was. But that's cool. That's another little detail that they've added. Doesn't really, it's not useful to you in terms of, like, it doesn't get you another mass shard or something for noticing that, but it's a cool little detail of the world. Do I hear another one? This is our third. Oh my god. There's so many of these things. Are you kidding me? Oh no, and I got one of you coming after me too. One thing at a time. Fortunately, the first one that I killed here was pretty weak. So this guy shouldn't take more than 2 hits. Well, maybe not. 3 hits. Oh my god, I shot myself off of the ledge. Whee! We gotta spend our rosaries on something, guys. Otherwise, these things are going to waste. Might as well be in service of clearing out the dang void masses. These things are just... That's actually the third one, and we've only gone through, like, a fraction of Shellwood so far. What is going on here? Do they like, is it they feed off of plant life? Extra void nutrients available in the, the rings are perfect for those guys. Extra void nutrients in the Pharloom plant life. Good lord. Where exactly is Chakra? Because she wasn't on the other side. Maybe she moves just randomly. But... just making sure that our friend is okay. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Chakra does not appear to be around. I just wonder if I could summon her with our special call. Dude, chakra. This is not good. I don't like this. She's not around. Has she made her way into Shellwood? Was she called away somehow? We'll have to keep an eye out for her rings. Maybe she has been deployed essentially on some mission. A mission demanding of her attention. And there's another one over here. Jesus. Actual Void Central. I would have never guessed it would be Shellwood. What in the heck? Why is that the case? I hate this, man. I'm so over these void versions of everything. It's so annoying. It is actually the literal worst. Was this... Wait, is this one of Chakra's rings or one of mine? Oh. Is this one of her rings like sideways? I'm just... For a second oh my god. I swear, it's like primal aspid levels of knowing where you're going. So stupid. We gotta find Chakra, and we also gotta find this memorial, right? This, wherever Pliny has gone, the graves, right? Okay, I'm gonna Silksong from the elevator, but I also don't want to Silksong directly into an enemy, but... Oh well, if I do... YOLO! We can also go to the bench over here, right? There is a bench that they give us. Yeah, this is kind of... This is weird. I mean, we just gotta keep exploring the zone. And see what we find, because eventually we got to come across this wherever it is that the Pin Master's gone. I wonder if it could be this room. Could this be the graves? Could this be the graves that he would have been talking about? It is. It actually is, but look, he is surrounded. Oh my god. He's surrounded by... How long has the Pin Master been here waiting for somebody to rescue him? Alright, rosary time. Go. Unleash the cannon! Whoa. This music. Oh my god, this music. What the fuck? It's a gauntlet. Oh shit. Die! It's a fucking gauntlet. Oh my god. The rings are probably perfect here. Okay. That intense music that kicked in. It took me a second to like believe that it was... Oh shit, I didn't see that. To think that it was actually happening. Oh shit! Dude, the rings are so perfect for this. As is the rosary cannon, to be honest. I'm totally cheesing this. Oh shit, never mind. You can... Why did I think you could not come off the ledge? Why do you have so much health? It's ridiculous. It's just absurd. Should be illegal. Oh my god. Okay, fortunately this gauntlet had a lot more room for maneuverability. And I had my Architect's Crest, which had all the tools that I needed to take care of business. Pin Master, I'm sorry that we've left you hanging for so long, but, you know, there's too much to do. Oh, he's clapping. Wellio, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight, at longest last, to see that fine needle dance and sing. These are deadly roads to wander, Pin Master, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belhart with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Zazama. Oh yes, of course. 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear bell friends. But with the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. Melitola was buried here? His wife? I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pin Master's fine work now more than ever. Oh. So he actually had a... maybe his wife or a daughter? Melitola? Buried here? That's so sad. But at least the Pin Master has been rescued. Perhaps he has a song to share with us. That memory, my treasure. At world's dim end, we meet. Claw's touch, warm whisper. Shining moments, brief, eternal. Alone, without you. Aww. He's remembering Melitola. At world's dim end, we met. Die and serve. That memory, my treasure. Ah, so sad. Ah, how welly romantic 'twould have been had the lost pilgrims struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all round. Maybe he was wishing for it subconsciously. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis best for this humble Pin Master to continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think. Stay alert on your journey home, Pin Master. If you encounter other bugs upon the road, I advise you avoid them as you are able. All right. The Pin Master has been saved. We mourn for Melitola, but we rejoice at the Pin Master being safe for the moment. And he was in the room that I finally realized. Oh, that's where the grave is, right? Because we've seen the other mourners there before. So yeah, we'll keep moving through the rest of Shellwood here. And I'm not sure if we're going to find... There's really not much more to do. I'm almost done with Shellwood. So maybe I'll make my way into the Wormways as well. And see what new stuff might be there as well. Or, in short order, I'll run into another Void Mass. That could happen as well. I'm gonna bust out my super secret extra heal. Man, these little buttheads are usually no big deal, but when they deal double damage, like, god damn it. So annoying. Okay, where's this thing in there, you're up there. All right. Of course, the pawn catchers have all been captured. Now, with all that said, you being on the ceiling is not the worst for me. It's just that there's another one of your friends nearby that's gonna cause me a little bit of a headache here. I should bring out the cog flies to help me out. Shit. Okay, get the heal before the void sucks away my silk anymore than it already has. Here, give me some. Give me some of your silk. Now this should be pretty easy going. Just don't get greedy. And everything should be fine. Come on. Oh, okay. You gotta make sure they commit to a direction. void mass. I feel like sometimes I'm not sure about this, but I feel like I've been noticing that when I clear out a void mass, and maybe I should sit at the bench to demonstrate this. Let's sit at the bench, because I could use a refill on my silk and my heal and all the good stuff. Let's fill up our rosary cannon as well. Just fill up all the things here. This is really a good way to spend your rosaries, though. Love it. Oop. But I feel like when the void masses are cleared out, it seems like the area is a little bit less void prone. It's not like 100%, but that little pawn skimmer guy wasn't immediately void infested. Now he might turn void eventually, but he didn't that time. I think that might be one of the side effects that I haven't really been. I can't say definitively, because I feel like there have been, like this instance here. Enemies can still turn void on you, but it does seem like there's a less of a chance that they do. Like the probability goes down significantly if you clear out the void mass that's in that area. So that is a little bit of a subtlety here that I think I'm picking up on. It's just kind of cool to note that. We'll sit at the bench again. That's what you got to do, man. Even if you're clearing out the void masses, and even if things are a little less void prone, still sit at that bench as often as possible, because you need as much health and silk as you can get. Ooh, lifeblood cocoon. Evidence here. Was this here before? Now I don't think I see any. I don't think I have. There is a lifeblood cocoon in this room. So far, I have not seen any evidence of that. But well, we other than the fact that there are lifeblood. Ah, shit. The lifeblood sprouts here. Could there be one over in this room? I think so. I think maybe so. Maybe, or maybe not. That was good timing. Maybe there's no actual lifeblood cocoon. Just a big lifeblood butterfly. There might just be more of these sprouts in general in the wormways, and maybe this is what New was referring to. She's talking about the presence of lifeblood everywhere. That's cool. If you can make contact at least with one enemy with Chakra's rings, then it almost certainly is going to bounce along to the next target. I mean, that's the whole point of using them, right? It's just really cool. There's got to be a lifeblood cocoon up here, though. There was a big old bright blue glow. There it is. This was not here before. But now it's not. Yo, what the hell? Wait. Oh. Oh, I wonder if there's a new quest. Because that actually now looks, since there's no lifeblood little buggers, wherever they are in the journal here. I think they're down at the bottom. Winged life seeds. There's none of those popping out of this. So it kind of reminds me of the quest that we had at the start, where the xylitol guy was wanting us to go and grab. Oh yeah, there's a new quest here, isn't there? Because he wanted us to grab the plasmium before from each of these little sacks. Except now they're all over the place. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's not a quest, is it? It's not a quest. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I thought it was a fight. I thought, oh no, our alchemist has been transformed into a boss. Maybe he still will be. But they're giving us a bench here, which I will happily take. That ominous lifeblood glow that when you were climbing up the tunnel, it's like it's glowing blue. And then you hear him raspily breathing over here. He's not sounding so good. What was my xylitol voice? It's been forever, guys. Can I remember my voice that I did before? Oh, assistant, is that you? You return at last, my friend. Sir, you are in a disturbing state. He thinks that we're his assistant. No, but wait a second. I guess he did call us. I thought for a second, he thought that we were like the deceased assistant that we found way down in the caverns. But he also called us his assistant, didn't he? This substance sprouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid? No, assistant, you are confused. A wonderful thing we become. The plasmium, our great research. We have progressed. The research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source. This is actually what he wanted to happen. He knew this was going to happen. These lands have taken the plasmium well. The soil has shrunk it deep, and the creatures bloom so beautifully. Have you seen them? The effect of your plasmium on the beasts here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. Now, I wonder if we've actually seen what they're talking about here, because I only just started going through the wormways from the Shellwood side, and I really didn't see any, like, it sounds like the plasmium has taken over some of the creatures. There is an echo also of other infections I have witnessed. I wonder at the meaning of it all, or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Assistant, you grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? Let us think on it. And you have been using your plasmium. Good. Let me replenish your reserve. Cool. Yeah, I guess. Except I would like to just hold on. Hold on. We're gonna I gotta min-max this. Do you fear the plasmium even now? Assistant, open your mind to the possibilities. It's not quite that, my friend. It's just a little OCD of mine. Gotta min-max by filling up my plasmium pile. Make it 6 of 6. Now we can top off that reservoir. The bugs below who have imbibed the substance and evolved, their bodies are full with plasmified blood. You must use the needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge. Advanced alchemy. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I sensed it coming. Yes, assistant, so loyal. Take the needle file, find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the file to full strength, pierce them deep, extract their plasmified blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, enlighten ourselves fully. And you have been using your plasmium. Good. Let me replenish your reserve. So he just offers it at the end of whatever his next bit of dialogue is supposed to be. Yes, I will take a fill up now, because I need to spend my rosaries. There, more. Let it seep deep into your shell. Do not begrudge the pain. Pain? Is there pain associated with this? I wasn't aware. Okay, we'll leave this equipped for now, even though I do like my cog flies. But we'll, in the spirit of going on this quest. So wait a second, though. How do I do this again? What's the... Collect plasmified blood. Oh, from infected creatures. Plasmified blood can be extracted with a fully charged stab from the needle file tool. Oh, I do need to actually equip that. Oh, you have the plasmium file, but there is a needle file as well. Okay. So then, so it's not from these cocoons. Okay, it's from the actual creatures, which we haven't seen yet. But the lifeblood cocoons are everywhere. Okay, all right, I see you. Oh my god, what in the heck? Do I need to stab it? Oh my god, I need to stab it before I kill it, don't I? Oh my god. Oh, is that all I had to do? Just the one? Oh, no, we need 10 of them. Okay, but it kills the enemy, and that's a new enemy. Plasmid. That thing is horrifying. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. The new form displays potent regenerative skill. Now that needle file, if you time it at exactly the right time. Oh, look at the Grom that's been... So you've got the void infection in most of the world, but then over here in the wormways, it's like the lifeblood is infecting the place. It's acting as an infection of its own. The lifeblood doesn't strike me as a... I'm going to infect and infest and take over everything. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, how am I supposed to... I don't think I can stab that thing because I can't do this in the air. And I have to charge this thing. Like, I don't think I can do it with this enemy. This one is going to be immune from plasmium file collection. We're going to sell for the regular old Architect's needle. It is recharging its health though, isn't it? Oh fuck. On brand for lifeblood. Dude, it has so much health. Okay, at least the lifeblood doesn't hurt you when you walk on it. Oh, could I get it from this thing? No. Darn. That... I actually love the artwork here. But it's also so... Actually, this one is more... This one isn't as gross as this guy. This guy's just the mouth. It's the mouth and the teeth that's just so... Ugh. This thing is more... It's less menacing. Plasmidus? Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. Oh, I need to... You are my prime target here. Okay, so they kind of serve themselves up. Those guys cooperate with the quest that you're trying to do. I need to heal. It's this guy who's much more annoying. Unless I just... No, not that. Shit. I meant to do my cannon. I could just unload with the cannon. If I got the rosaries, might as well spend them. Shit. Okay, hold on. I do like that this kills them off. Basically a one-shot. Now, are they in the weave nest? I'm gonna heal first. Still got my backup heal. If they're in the weave nest, oh my god, this is more serious. More serious than I realized. It doesn't get us any silk, unfortunately, but at least it one-shots them. This is disgusting, though. Okay, at least we're making short work of these guys. Ah, just another insane change that has taken place in the world. Literally everywhere has something new. Wild. Okay, so maybe not all the way deep in the weave nest. It looks like it's the infection doesn't reach all the way. Okay. So we might as well check for some silk sore spots while we're here. Just see what could be lurking. Could charge up some silk on those guys, but let's keep it moving. See if we can complete this quest. Why is that platform here? Do these guys respawn when you leave the room? They do not. So we gotta find... We either go back to the bench, which I'm tempted to do, or we just keep moving downward. Let's just keep going down, though. There's no benefit, I don't think, to breaking those lifeblood sacks. Doesn't seem to be any benefit. Oh, those rings are pretty powerful. The rings do pack a punch. I wonder how much it's healing with each of those ticks. Okay, if you just keep your distance, it can't reach you. It can't hurt you. But it also cannot be used for our little collection. I need to collect plasmium from you dorks. These guys are still out here. But no plasmium. So if you go too far, the plasmium infection is... It is contained to close to xylitol, I guess. And then this was the first room that I noticed it. Okay. So I guess we have to go back to the bench then and respawn the enemies that that we already... Oh. Didn't exactly get me very far. The enemies that we already collected samples from, they seem to be the only ones that we can actually collect from. So let's respawn them. Get our rosary cannon filled up. We can also read the flavor text on the plasmified blood. Blood of a creature merged full with liquid life seed. Possesses powerful regenerative qualities. Actually, we might be able to just farm this one right here, now that I think of it. I thought he was going to burrow next to me. Yeah, let's just farm this one. Now that we've kind of explored around and we've seen the extent of the damage, let's just get this knocked out. Quick and proper, like. Just a quick little farm. We haven't had to do that too much in this game, but it does seem like they're making that relatively easy in this case, so we might as well take it. Wrong direction. Why did you switch sides on me? Thankfully, they mostly play pretty nice with walking right into your plasmium file. It's going to tell us when it's completed, right? It'll say wish updated. So I think we got like 1 or 2 more. Shit! That might have been my fault. This one's being a little bit of a scamp. Oh my god. I let go. I hesitated. Seriously? What? Hesitation is defeat. Do not hesitate, folks. Don't do it. Almost done. Almost there, buddy. I think this is the last one. Boom. Assistant, that odor. Ah, you have the plasmified blood. Give items. Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmium. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form, a glorious future, shimmering back at us. Advanced alchemy. Wish granted. Through consumption of the blood, we shall at last attain enlightenment. For your reward, take the gland from within my shell, my gift to you. I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Yes, plasmium, pure, beautiful plasmium. Are we just oh my god, we just took it right out of him. Okay. Oh, this one's also pulsing. What's with the... We gotta have so many different beating hearts, huh? Pulsating organ grown within the shell of alchemist xylitol. The gland replenishes over time, providing a near limitless source of plasmium. Crafting new plasmium files no longer requires a reserve. Oh, that's awesome. That's so much nicer than having to come back out here to refill this thing. I mean, we've gotten so many good tools. Like the plasmium file is probably not the best tool in the grand scheme of things, but that makes this so much nicer to use. For sure. Let's try it out real quick, actually. We're shooting up. Shooting up. But of course, once you sit at a bench, they all go away, right? Yeah. But now, okay, it does also spend shell shards, so beware. Those are expensive. Those are some pricey lifeblood hearts there. Oh my god. For you, dear assistant, drink deep my liquid life. Still no Silksong? Is he just out of... The plasmium has completely consumed him. He has no words left. No song left, that is. I don't think anything's gonna happen if we leave and come back, but let's find out. Because I have a feeling, like, now that we've taken the plasmium gland, I feel like something's gonna happen to him. Something's gonna happen, and maybe when we come back here at a later date, something will have progressed. And maybe he'll even be a boss. Who knows? But that's where we're going to wrap up this installment of Silksong. A little bit shorter today than normal, but there was a lot of backtracking that didn't make the final cut. But now we've gone through Greymoor, we've gone through Shellwood, and most of the Wormways. We'll probably start off next episode finishing up the Wormways, and then we might make our way into the Blasted Steppes, because there are lots of things to do there. We've got to meet the Pinstress. There's another quest that we've got. I don't remember what it is right now, but we've also got another main encounter on the way. So that's probably the agenda for next time. Thank you all for hanging out with me to the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, please do consider doing the YouTube thing and hitting those buttons down below. It helps so much. And this game, Act 3, I don't know if we're going to survive it, guys. This, it continues to try and test at every turn, but we're going to do our best to make it through. And when in doubt, you just, you know, take a little plasmium. Like a good plasmium addict would. And everything will be fine. Thank y'all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.